Hello, everyone. This is a short introduction video for how to work on RStudio server. So all you need to do once, I think your account is created by now. So if you do rstudio.vassar.edu, and you will get to this page, and your sign in will just be simple, your username without the @Vassar and your usual email login. Okay. So once you log in, you should be able to see a screen similar to this, might not be exactly the same. On your bottom right over here, you might have empty or very little things, whereas I have a lot of other stuff going on. So what I would recommend you to do is, first of all, go to Moodle, go to our Moodle page, and then if you scroll down to the bottom, you will see an instruction here, copy and paste the following lines in the RStudio console after you successfully log in. You only need to do this one. So all you need to do is copy all these lines and then type. So you see here is the console here, and then just paste it over here and just hit enter. Okay, so I have installed all of them already, so I won't redo it over here to show you. And also it does take time to get all of this installed. So just let it go, and then once it's done, you will see that this kind of arrow gonna show up again. Okay, so assume that you have done that. I wanted to demonstrate how you can download and then upload the RMarkdown file for most of the topics that we actually include R files as well as R code to reproduce those figures and tables. So if you go to our Unit 1, Introduction to Data, if you right-click this and then just save link as, okay? So as you can see, the format is going to be a .rmd. So RMD stands for RMarkdown. Okay, so you can save it wherever you want. I'm going to save it in my downloads. So I'm just going to download it. Okay. And then when you go to our studio session, for me, like I said, I have many things going on, but I do like create different folders for different courses. For 240, you can always create a folder like this, like here. If you click create folder, you can type in the name and all that. So I have everything here, and I actually, within Math 240, I created a demos folder. So this is where I can use and have all of the demonstration in class kind of files over here. So once you get to a directory that you like to work with, click upload. Okay, so choose file. So for me, it's going to be in my downloads, right? So it's the first one. So I'm going to double click that and then just click OK. Okay, and then click this. Okay, so now you will see the topic 1, hello data, right? And then what I want to demonstrate to you is that you can run this line, and then also this, you can skip this one because, oh, sorry, let's also click all of this one. So you see that sometimes if you have packages installed already, like me, they're going to have a pop-up window like this. You can just click no. Then I think, okay, so this probably will take some time for my my programs to be successfully installed and everything, so just bear with me, and then you can, oops, okay. Yeah, so hopefully this will go through, and for your case, probably won't be as complicated as what we have over here, just because I have installed those packages before. So sometimes they're gonna have some kind of warning messages if you have installed it and then install it one more time, but for you, most likely you will go through it pretty smoothly. So let's wait for a few more moments. Hopefully this will get done soon. And like I said, a lot of times, especially for the first installation, the one that I demonstrated earlier, it would take time to, it will take time to let all of them install properly. And in the future, whenever you install a new package, this might happen as well. Okay, yeah, so this is what you're gonna see once it's done, okay? So here, so everything in this kind of block is R code. So you can press this or click this run current chunk bottom, and then we'll run everything for you for that chunk. Okay, so here in the demonstration, I won't go into the detail of the contents itself, but if you also open our slides, you will see that, well, for that table 1.1, all of the code to reproduce that table is included in this chunk, okay? And then you see that if you run it, the output can look like what we have from the slides. Okay, so table 2 as well, and this is the R demonstration as calculator. that we did before. So I want to do maybe a figure just as a demonstration. So this is figure 1.2 for the long 50 data set. So if you run this, you will see how to, like the code gonna do the plotting for you. And then this is what we have covered in class, right? So lastly, one thing I want to demo is that, yes, when you work with this RMarkdown file, you can look at the chunks one by one. But at the end of the day, the whole file can be knitted to a HTML. All you need to do is click this knit, okay, up here, and then knit to HTML. And it hopefully is quickly, and it will be a HTML output. So just click, try again. You can see that you can see the whole file being run, as well as all of the output from each of the code chunk. And yeah, so this is 2 ways you can work with this file. You can either look at it chunk by chunk to look at the reproducibility of the code in class, but also if you want to just in the end study it as a using it as a resources, you can knit it to HTML and you can access it pretty easily over here as well. Okay, so that's all for the introduction, and I will recommend you to check it out, the topic 1 as well as for topic 4 if you have time before next lecture. And this will be a pretty good introduction to how to use RStudio and everything.